And what was your first impression of Todd, Jeff? It shouldn't be that hard to answer. Right on time.
Morning. Oh, it is bright and early.
Right on time.
Right on time.
Is Rami coming?
Rami is coming.
Where's Enzo?
Asleep.
Enzo's such a little man.
He's such a loser.
I had a funny Enzo the Savage joke. Do you want to hear the joke I was going to do with Enzo?
You want to tell me the joke you were going to do with Enzo?
Yeah, this was the joke. I was going to go, Doug. This was the joke I was going to do with Enzo, but he's not up. I was going to go, Enzo the Savage. You remember him, of course, in my videos. Now he's not so much into comedy anymore. He's become very good at online video games. And I was going to go, hey, are you on Twitch? And then he was going to go, I twitch every time I watch your vlogs.
You're clever.
How is she, Doug? Is she, Rami? She's okay?
You haven't been driving with me in a month. I've had
I mean, but you guys are gonna be distracted, so just don't hit like busy roads.
Oh no, I don't need to go out on the main road.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're not that good.
He hasn't been driving.
Okay, you guys ready? I know you got to go to Japan, so let's go. Okay, guys, this is Sophia. I'm going to teach her how to drive.
I feel like James Corden, and I feel like you're like
Should we start singing?
like Britney Spears.
I want to get
Kind of have some,
copywritten. Now, who drives? Rami drives you to school?
Rami drives me to school.
What was that thing where you guys were not allowed? She was not allowed to drive you to school. Oh, because she wasn't allowed to have anyone. But now you're past that age, right?
Yeah.
Doug looked a little shaky about this whole thing.
Doug is just ill. Doug is also like
Ill, like whack, like awesome. Ill, like
yeah,
ill, like dope.
No, that'd be sick.
Oh, he's sick. He has the flu.
Yeah.
I thought you meant he's coming out with a mixtape.
Oh no. For the sake of all of us,
I don't enjoy driving.
I don't.
You don't like driving with her?
No, with
No,
Doug.
with
She's
Doug.
never driven with me.
Why with Doug? What's wrong with driving with your dad?
Because even my mom notices it when. You ready?
Doug's so funny.
My mother notices it
Yeah.
when she's driving.
Yeah.
That he really needs to be in control because he's not used to not driving.
Right.
Yeah. So when driving with like somebody that doesn't know how to drive.
Oh, he's like,
You adjust your mirrors.
Yeah, I did adjust my mirrors.
he's like this. Stop. Okay.
He gets very anxious.
Why
Okay.
is it so?
Okay. Are you ready?
Am I ready?
How long have you had your permit?
Like 2 seconds.
What do you mean?
Like, what's the date? The 26th? I've had it for 20 days.
Did you ever see my old Vine? I used to had a really good Vine. I'd go, oh my God, watch out! Watch out, they're coming this way! And then it would pan over to Brandon and he'd go, Dad, I haven't even started the car yet.
It's a good one. Really? Like, actually, that was something you did?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing it good now, but I mean, the Vine was fire flames. Lit, fam. Do you guys do Twitter talk, like Unbothered King and like I Stand a Skinny Legend?
Yeah.
No.
Do you like that?
I don't use it when I'm talking, but everyone uses it.
Really?
Skinny Legend people use.
It annoys me. So I'm gonna put it into drive.
Okay, we're gonna go.
Okay, you have the right of way here. Now, the person, if you get to a stop sign at the same time, the person on the right has the right of way. Did you know that?
No.
You did it.
Wait, if you get to the stop sign? Oh, at the same time.
Okay, so complete stop here. Let's see what a complete stop looks like. A complete stop means that the tires in the back roll back. Very good, Sophia.
You're
I'll
like
mark that down.
better educated than I expected.
Now, when I was doing my driving test, they used to have the guy would have a brake right here. So the guy, like where I'm sitting, would be like, "Whoa, whoa." Do you guys have that?
Yeah, except they don't have to use it very often. Oh my god, I have like Valley Jason's.
Have what?
Valley Bob's is the Valley driving school.
Valley Bobs. How many times did you go out with Valley Bob?
I've had a total of 4 hours. I went on the freeway.
How was
It's an
that?
exciting time. It's nice.
Okay, here we go. Good. You want to go right or left? Good signal. Yeah, you didn't signal last time.
Yes, I did.
What's your favorite thing about having your license?
I mean, given that I don't have my license.
Your permit.
But
Your permit.
the fact that I'm going to get my license, but also.
So you can go to Joe's Juice? Or are you out of that phase?
I'm out of that. That was a phase for like maybe a month.
That was a long time.
It was like a month.
Doug was
I just
saying
saw
you were
you
getting.
a lot in a month.
Doug was saying you were getting $8 juices, and he was like, "Oh."
You came out We still get $8 juices.
Oh, you
Just
do?
not
Just not
from
from
Joe
Joe.
and the Juice.
Do you know where George Clooney's house is? Have you seen the Kardashian house? Complete
Yeah.
stop. You know where that is, right?
Would you like to go?
Okay, keep going. Oh,
You know my biggest critique for my driving instructors
what?
is that I talk back to them. That's what they say. They say you can't do that on the test because a kid did that last week and then he didn't get his.
Really?
Yeah, then they made him go back to the DMV.
They're like, come to a complete stop. And
Or
you're
they'll
like,
be like, "You didn't
I'll do
stop."
it when I want to. Is that what happens?
No, they're like, come to a complete stop. Or like, they're like, you didn't stop. And I'm like, yes, I did. It was like that conversation
They're
we
not
just had about my turn signal.
Okay, so now we're going out onto the main road.
But I asked him if we could go to Jason's old neighborhood, and he said yes.
That license plate says Dodgers, like Dodgers,
Like Dodgers,
but
like
dad.
I feel like that's a joke you'd make.
Yeah. So now that's good. Good signal. Staying within the speed limit. What do you think the speed limit is here?
35.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
Your kids are gonna drive one day.
What does a yellow light mean? Oh my God, my kids forget it.
Speed up.
Why it would be the worst. Speed up.
And then like you pass the light.
I'm crossing that off. That's a check minus, right, Rami? How long does it take you to get to school in the morning? An hour?
5 minutes.
Oh, that's not too
No,
bad.
it's not that bad.
That's not too bad.
It's just like a gross drive. Like you have to go through like Wind Road, the freeway,
Yeah,
down Vine, which is probably the worst street in the entire world.
which is probably the what?
Worst street in the whole world.
Vine.
Vine. It's an awful place.
One of my favorite things probably, if I was getting your license, would be the ability to get frozen yogurt at night by myself. Or, you know, with my sister.
Oh yeah, well about getting my license, yeah. It's like,
That'd be number one. Ability to grab frozen yogurt whenever I wanted.
it's gonna be my ability to get coffee whenever I want.
You drink coffee?
Yes.
$8.
I think so. It's not $8.
You drink coffee?
No.
No, she drinks smoothies.
What's your coffee of choice? Just black coffee?
No.
Latte?
Almond milk latte. Where should I turn? Give me a
I can make one of these lefts. This is a good left. Just be very careful. Okay, okay. It's also like it's LA, which is like, it's not easy. I have a tough time driving around.
Yeah, but like,
Where's that signal?
I thought my father and I had a nice discussion this morning about like
About what?
you.
About me?
Yeah, like you're one of a kind.
Remember that time he caught me smoking?
Yeah, I was scarred. I was scarred.
You were?
I did not know what to do with myself.
I wasn't even a smoker. I was just like went outside and I was like,
Yeah, you like drove down the hill and I was like, oh my God. And then my parents had to like reassure me. They're like, Jason wants you to know that like he doesn't smoke. It's just like every once in a while. Like,
oh, it was such a big deal. How old were you, like 12?
No,
I was probably like 12.
I was more scarred when you were in the vlogs for the first time. I was like, oh my God, do I tell my parents that Jason's doing bad things?
So you had already watched the vlogs before I was in them? Oh yeah, that's right.
Showed up and I was like, oh no.
Oh yeah. Well, you gotta make a living, Rami.
Jason, did you go to college?
Well, technically, yeah. I don't know if I really went to the classes and, immersed myself. I was just really bad at it. I wasn't really bad at it. I took a really BS major. I was a
Which was?
It was a communications major, which was like, hey, be an on-camera news reporter and make a videotape. And they just,
So that's how you got here.
that's how I got here. Like college.
Video.
Yeah. Okay, 4-way stop.
It's two ways.
Two-way stop.
It was a trick.
So I'm stopping. I'm
You're
seeing
right.
if anybody's going. And then maybe I'll like make a left turn.
Left.
Oh my God, a left. See how there's like a busy intersection?
Don't turn left there.
Yes, Rami. Yes. That's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Never make that left. That is you want to.
Those are the lefts that every driver complains about with Waze. They'll go, oh,
Yeah.
it's gonna make me turn left. And I'm like, okay, well then don't go that way.
Never make lefts because you're increasing your chances of an accident, and that's what you want to do. We want to lower the chances of an accident at all times.
Yeah, I'm gonna be taking my driver's test and I'm gonna think of this.
Also-
I'm gonna be like, Jason told me not to turn left.
Also, they'll probably say like, "That's stupid. Take a left." Also, the value of peripheral vision. Now we have no cars behind us. Wait. Peripheral vision. I want you to go like this. I want you to go like this. Well, you play soccer, right? They
Yeah.
must have taught you that in soccer. You know, because you're like, the ball's here,
Except,
and you're there, so you got a peripheral, right?
also we're not an athlete, I take it.
No.
Okay.
really.
No, however, I did learn about peripheral vision as a child. There's a car coming.
Okay, use your peripheral vision.
Okay.
No, just go. Anticipation. That's a. You know, I have a rule. It's called. All right, now you gotta follow. You gotta follow my rules of driving. This is my main tenets. It's called FART. Fear.
Yes.
Always fear the other drivers. Anticipation. Always anticipate that the person's coming. Road skills. Always have skills on the road. And then there's T, which is turn signals. Fart.
Had you asked me like 20 minutes ago before we got in the car, I would have been nervous that I wasn't gonna pass this test. Except then my dad's always like, imagine all like the people, like all the idiots on the road that they like allow to drive.
Oh, exactly. You're gonna be fine. You're a good driver.
Oh yeah, but like now I'm saying like you have your license. So if they like you and Fart have your license.
Now make sure you tell your instructor that one.
I will.
Have you got real quick? Have you heard about fart? What? Have you heard about? Well, my friend told me fart is really important. It's in an acronym: fear, anticipation, road skills, and turn signals.
The thing is, I'd say that and forget. The funniest part about all of this is how funny you find yourself.
just drive the car, miss. Can we start the test, please? Oh, God. Yeah, sure. I was just asking. Yeah, I know. I think I'm the funniest. No one thinks I'm as funny as myself.
No.
But hey,
That's okay.
it's called having a good time. If you're not laughing at yourself, then who is? Is what
Everyone
I always
else.
say.
Everyone else.
Hey, laughing at me or laughing with me? They're still laughing.
Except we're laughing at you.
I said laughing at me or laughing at me. They're still laughing. You guys don't watch the videos anymore. I can kind of tell you grew out of it.
My people do, but like I don't.
No, like this year.
I feel like there's a
every single
reemergence.
person watches them.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Like everyone's like into it.
Before, no one really cared, but now every single person watches.
Isn't that funny?
Like I don't know how that happened. Like you guys like fell off the face of the earth for a little bit.
I don't know. It's kind of amazing that it's lasted this long. I'm surprised.
Yeah, me too.
I thought it would be over by now. Guys, this was a lot of fun. Sophia, you are an incredible driver. I am very happy. Whoa, wait.
So that was the vibe?
That was the vibe.
That was like
it was something like that. I'll show it to you.
No, it's okay. Thank you, Bill. Oh, he's gonna show me anyway.
Yeah. I'm gonna show you anyway.
You owing?
Doug asked us to pick up Starbucks.
Oh.
Oh, you wanted Starbucks?
Should we go back?
I mean, I don't want to make you late.
We're not leaving till 10.
Oh yeah, let's go. I forgot. Vine shut down.
Now you're just.
I can't show you if I.
Were you? How was that for you?
It was awful. The same day Vine shut down, my movie came out and tanked.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I got
that.
a phone call from the producer. I'm like, how many did we sell? He's like, 7 copies.
Oh.
I was like, oh. Great, I'm glad I spent 3 years on this.
Oh my God, Jason.
What?
When we get to Starbucks, Rami and I made a Triller.
You made a Triller?
Rami, we're like big on the Trillers, but this is probably one of the best Trillers you've ever seen.
I cannot wait to see your Triller.
Rami, show him right now. I can't wait.
Hey guys, follow these guys on Triller if you know what that is. I'm surprised I know what it is. Okay, I gotta take a couple points off for this. You don't know how to turn the car off. Look at this. Put this on your face, and then it's got a little slot you could look through.
You should get one.
It's like a welder's mask, huh?
I had a friend that had one.
This?
Yeah.
And how'd it go? Did it work?
I don't think so.
Look at this. They got all the way.
Had that. Did it work?
I have it.
Light therapy. Man, they'll scam you anyway. If you have
It looks really cool.
if you have a problem, you know, any kind of health problem, they will just scam you to get anything. I have sleep
know.
I have sleep apnea. I bought everything on the market. I have a chin strap that wraps around your head. I have the machine that goes like the breathing machine. Never works. Nothing works.
You go to a doctor?
Yeah, the machine works, but I rip the mask off in the middle of the night. When
The
I'm
machine does work.
It does work for a lot of people, I guess. Supposedly. It don't work for me. Look at this crew. Another crew of vloggers. They just don't have their camera out right now. I said I really like that Post Malone song that has the word G-Wagon in it. And they go, wow. And I go, oh, like, oh, I guess they don't like that song. And they're like, no, that's the name of the song. It was funnier when it happened. Sophia, you're a great driver.
Thank you.
It's a lot of fun.
I'm glad I enjoyed this. I really feel like I gained a lot.
Well, good. I'm glad. I taught you some rules of the road.
Yes.
And a graded acronym that you can tell your
Fart.
friends at school.
I'll remember fart forever.
What's fart? Go ahead.
Fear the other drivers. Anticipate just everything that's happening. Road skills. Always have your road skills. Know what to do.
Yeah.
And turn signals. Always use your turn signals.
You got it. You're gonna have your license in no time. Okay, we're here. We're doing Jeff's workout video, which hopefully will be out before this.
Hopefully you're still alive by the end of it.
I'm on my day 7. I feel great. I lost some weight. I think I'm good. I slept 12 hours last night. Going to the beach now for our final day. We're with Todd and Oscar. Good guys.
And it's emotional, man. We just watched David's video. He was crying. He made us all cry. They cried. I'm a big, tough man, so I didn't cry.
None of us cried but you. That's what you said.
No, that's not true. I haven't cried in 30 years.
Todd, have you seen Jeff cry?
30 years? Yeah, because you're 30 years old.
So when you were a baby, you never cried?
I think if Jeff cried, I would see him differently and our relationship would be different. I think it's great when men cry, but something about Jeff crying, I would just feel really awkward.
Hey, there's not enough room for 2 emotional, good-looking guys in the group.
True, man. Excuse me while I go cry.
Now, you're an actor, Jeff. You've got to access those emotions.
Hey, yeah, I could turn them on.
You think?
Yeah.
Josh and I had a crying contest. I beat him.
Did you?
Acting contest, yeah.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, my
wow.
tears came first. Because, you know, I'm full of sadness.
That's
Josh Peck, holy
That's a great title. My tears came first.
Yeah.
I like that.
You did like an acting video. It was good. Yeah, I think you ever posted it. Maybe it wasn't that good. Todd, but
Yeah.
how did you first meet Jeff?
Well,
Did you just see his Instagram and you were
I
like,
was-
this guy's popping?
we're at a festival Scott took me to. And, he's like, yo, give me a shout out. Give me a shout out, man.
Did you? Story, no.
Tag me.
I was doing a brand deal there. Todd wasn't even doing a brand deal. He just showed up to get drunk, party. But I'm not gonna lie, I had much less followers
Right.
at the time.
Who cares?
I was a nobody.
No one gives a shit about followers.
All right, and then what were your first impressions of Jeff, Todd?
Honestly,
Yeah, be honest.
I thought he was pretty funny. It was a fun time.
Compliment.
Yeah, I was like, these guys are great.
And what was your first impression of Todd, Jeff? It shouldn't be that hard to answer.
Scumbag, alcoholic.
So not the truth at
No, I
all.
learned that
None of you
stuff.
guys are scumbags. Wait, what'd you say?
I learned all that stuff over time. In the beginning, I was like, wow, these guys are killing it, man. These guys are really dope.
And then he's like, how the f these guys maintaining this?
And then I went on one hike with him, and I'm like, oh, okay, now it makes sense. He needs a mental health break for sure.
He met me at my lowest point because of the people in my lives. I kicked them the f out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, Jeff's real good to you.
Yeah.
He's real good too. He's very supportive and he like,
Well, I've been through a lot of nasty stuff, man, so I'm grateful to have a good group of friends like you guys that all are doing stuff in your own lives and
Yeah.
busy,
Yeah.
but still take the time to help each other out. It's
Yeah.
big.
it's nice.
Yeah, honestly, I give Jeff Flutter because just our personalities they mesh and they're able to take a lot of heat from each other, a lot of sarcasm. But he has been there when I was at rock bottom at the end of the year.
Hey.
He was pulling me out.
Hey, thank you, but
Yeah.
save this for the barbershop episode
it's true.
coming soon.
Jeff was very complimentary about your playing with Scott, your band.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he said he saw you in New York. He came back. He goes, I was real proud of Todd. Got up there, did a good job. I couldn't believe how good he was. So he said, yeah, so there you go.
Do you want to know what he said about him behind closed doors?
He was
out a
behind
hard
closed
drive.
doors with me.
He pulls out a hard drive, all the I didn't make it.
These are my 4 rules for driving. Fear other drivers. Okay. Here are my rules for driving. Fear. Okay, here are my other rules for driving. Here are my rules for driving. Fart. Okay, F. Which is fear. Fear other drivers.
Yes.
A. Anticipate. Anticipate when another driver's coming your way.
Yes.
R, which is road skills. Learn your road skills, get skills on the road. And T, what was T?
Tenacity.
No, it wasn't tenacity, it had something else.
Turn signals.
Oh, yeah.
And T, turn signals.